Have you ever ridden on the back of a camel or enjoyed camel meat with a glass of wine? If you have, leave a 1, if not, leave a 0. This video will help you explore more about the culture and cuisine of China. Camels in China mainly belong to the Bactrian camel species, which are commonly found in the northwestern desert regions such as Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia. This area experiences harsh climate conditions, with significant temperature fluctuations between day and night. Camels play a vital role in the lives of nomadic people, as they are used to transport goods over long distances. They can endure arid weather, limited water and food supplies, and can carry heavy loads for many days without needing to rest. In China, camels are not only utilized as a means of transportation but also provide milk, meat, and fur, contributing significantly to the livelihoods of the local population. Currently, it is estimated that there are over 300,000 camels in China. The locals raise camels in harsh environments where summer temperatures can reach up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit and winter temperatures can drop below -22 degrees Fahrenheit. They often allow camels to roam freely in dry grasslands and deserts, where temperature fluctuations between day and night are significant. Camels are naturally grazed, relying on their ability to forage for drought-resistant plants such as grasses, shrubs, and even cacti. During dry seasons or when food becomes scarce, locals provide additional dry hay and water to maintain the camel's health. Due to the harsh living conditions, camels must be able to endure hunger and thirst for about 1 to 2 weeks. Some herds are raised near water sources like springs or deep wells, allowing locals to control regular water supply. Camel owners regularly check the animal's health and vaccinate them to prevent diseases. In winter, camels grow thick fur to withstand the extreme cold, but owners still need to ensure they are protected from snowstorms and chilling winds. Do you agree with using camels as food? Leave a 1 if you do. Using camels for meat is part of the culinary culture in many countries in the Middle East, North Africa, and some regions in Asia, such as China. Camel meat is considered highly nutritious, containing more protein and less fat than beef. Older camels that are no longer suitable for transportation are processed for meat, with an average weight ranging from 600 to 1,000 pounds. Camel meat has a distinct flavor and is often prepared as roasted dishes or stews. In the Middle East, camel meat is typically made into kabsa, a traditional rice dish cooked with meat, rice, and various spices. In China, camel meat is also regarded as a delicacy in regions like Inner Mongolia and Xinjiang, with dishes such as camel meat stew or spicy stir-fried camel meat. Although the use of camels as food is not widely popular, in areas with limited food sources, camels remain a valuable source of meat for local populations. Camel milk and camel leather are two valuable products widely used in the daily lives of people in desert regions. Camel milk is not only nutritious but also packed with vitamins and minerals, making it excellent for health. Many believe that consuming camel milk can help boost the immune system and aid digestion. People often process camel milk into products like camel cheese and yogurt. Camel leather is utilized in various fields, primarily due to its durable thickness and water-resistant properties. One of the most popular applications of camel leather is in the fashion industry, where it is crafted into shoes, belts, bags, and artisanal goods. Products made from camel leather not only offer high durability but also provide a luxurious and unique feel, attracting consumer attention. If you find this practice truly brutal, leave a 0. In China, camel riding tours offer visitors a unique experience, allowing them to explore the pristine beauty of desert landscapes. Tourists have the opportunity to admire the vibrant golden sand dunes while enjoying the thrill of riding on the backs of Bactrian camels. Besides camel riding, these tours often incorporate various other exciting activities, such as camping, sampling local cuisine, and learning about the cultural customs of indigenous peoples. Goodbye to the desert with its camels. Let's move on to the camel processing plant. The camel processing plant is a crucial part of the food and leather industry in many desert regions. The camel meat is cut, thoroughly cleaned, and packaged into fresh portions suitable for various uses. The hides are transferred to the leather workshop, where they are cleaned and soaked in a solution of salt and chemicals such as lime and tannin to soften them. The hides undergo tanning to enhance their durability and water resistance. Finally, the leather is dried, cut, and finished into various products. Dates, also known as date fruit, are a sweet and nutritious type of fruit, famous in many desert regions of the Middle East and North Africa. The fruit is elongated in shape, brown or golden in color, with a thin skin and soft flesh, typically enjoyed fresh or dried. Not only do they have a naturally sweet flavor, but they are also rich in nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making dates an ideal food source for health. Egypt is the largest date-producing country in the world, with a total production of approximately 1.5 million tons each year. Factories purchase dried dates from local farmers for processing and distribution. Before entering the packaging line, workers at the factory conduct quality checks on the dates, removing any that do not meet standards for color, size, and softness. After inspection, the dates are transferred to the packaging line, where workers use brushes to clean off any dust from the surface of the fruit, ensuring the product is clean and appealing. Finally, the dates are carefully packaged to maintain quality and distribute to consumers. One of the popular dishes is date cake, typically made from mashed dates, flour, and various spices, resulting in a soft and delicious treat. Date cake is not only tasty, but also provides energy for the body. Additionally, date candies are highly favored and are made from dried dates stuffed with nuts like almonds or walnuts, then rolled in cocoa powder, forming delightful candy bites. These snacks are the perfect choice for anyone who enjoys natural sweetness. Date palms thrive in regions with arid climates and plenty of sunlight. The ideal soil for growing dates is sandy soil or sandy loam with a pH level ranging from 7 to 8.5. When preparing for planting, it's essential to dig the soil to a depth of about 2 to 3 feet to aerate it and remove impurities. To provide nutrients for the plants, farmers typically mix organic fertilizers such as manure and green compost into the soil. Once the soil is ready, the date seedlings are planted, covering the roots completely with soil to protect and retain moisture around them. Immediately after planting, it's important to spread fertilizer around the base of the plant and water the soil to help the tree acclimate to its new environment. During the first 6 months, regular watering and periodic fertilization are necessary to support growth. After about 3 years of care, the date palms will begin to bear heavy fruit. In international markets, dried dates are often sold for approximately $3 to $15 per pound.
A pigeon processing plant can receive thousands of birds daily, facilitated by meticulous checks on quantity and quality from the breeding farms. Initially, mature pigeons are carefully selected by farmers to ensure weight and meat quality before they enter the plant. They are then placed in cages and transported by trucks to the processing facility. Meanwhile, workers at the plant prepare machinery and equipment for efficient processing. Next, the birds are placed on a production line and passed through machines for feather removal. After initial processing, they are thoroughly cleaned by workers. Finally, the birds undergo packaging and vacuum sealing for extended preservation in modern facilities. To achieve high-quality pigeons, we cannot overlook the process of raising thousands of them. Now, I'll reveal the secrets behind raising thousands of pigeons to generate millions of dollars in revenue each month. A modern pigeon farm in Saudi Arabia is truly an agricultural marvel, surpassing traditional farms. With hundreds of hectares and tens of thousands of birds, this farm employs advanced technology and co-op design to ensure a cool and comfortable living environment. The space is crucial for the health and well-being of these birds, so it's something to keep in mind. Healthy birds not only require ample space, but also proper care and a balanced diet. This magical food box will solve all your problems. Can you believe it? If you believe, leave a 1 in the comments section. If not, give me a like. With year-round reproductive ability, farm owners find it easier to maintain bird populations. The peak breeding seasons for pigeons occur in spring and summer when warm weather and extended daylight create optimal conditions for reproduction and chick development. Pigeons are highly efficient reproducers, capable of producing 8 to 10 broods per year, with each brood typically yielding 1 to 2 eggs. The incubation period from laying to hatching lasts approximately 17 to 19 days. When newly born, pigeon chicks are typically frail and unable to feed themselves. Therefore, they require specialized care from skilled handlers. The food for the chicks is prepared using a special method to provide all necessary nutrients. After a few weeks of care, the diet of these chicks is gradually increased to ensure proper growth and development. Did you know that pigeons are symbols of peace? Around the world, especially in London, pigeons are incredibly friendly towards humans. Locals consider them as their companions. This friendliness has led to many significant occasions where the release of pigeons symbolizes strong bonds and unity between two parties. In the global pigeon enthusiast community, several breeds stand out due to their distinctive appearances and unique personalities. The French Mondaine, originating from France, is notable for its large size and robust build. The German Beauty Homer, originating from Germany, is cherished for its attractive appearance and strong spirit. The English carrier is renowned for its remarkable ability to cover long distances, historically used as a carrier pigeon. The wood pigeon, or Columba palumbus, is a common wild pigeon in Europe, characterized by its gray-brown plumage with a white patch on its wings. Each of these breeds plays a significant role in both the hobbyist and professional pigeon breeding communities worldwide. If you're tired of turkey for Christmas, consider turkey but in smaller portions. Test your skills with pigeon breast cutlets. The lean pigeon meat pairs well with sauce and fries. It's also worth a try at home. If you prefer traditional flavors, opt for grilled pigeon breast. The bird is grilled at a moderate temperature to preserve its meaty freshness. It's certainly a good option for a weekend gathering. Germany, the world's largest beer producer, is renowned for its long-standing tradition and unique beer culture. Not only does Germany lead in beer production, but it also cultivates the most barley, the primary ingredient for brewing this beverage. The beer-making process begins with germinating barley seeds in greenhouses. The seeds are carefully nurtured with ideal humidity levels of about 45–50% to ensure they have sufficient moisture. After approximately 5–7 days, the young sprouts begin to germinate, marking the start of the journey to create delicious and refined beer flavors. Germany has several prominent barley-growing regions, notably Bavaria, Hesse, and Saxony-Anhalt. Bavaria, covering approximately 1.2 million acres, is the largest barley-growing region. Hesse follows as the second largest with around 600,000 acres dedicated to barley cultivation. Saxony-Anhalt, ranking third, spans about 450,000 acres for barley cultivation. These regions not only supply high-quality barley for beer production, but also significantly contribute to Germany's agricultural economy. Barley harvest in Germany typically occurs in late summer, from July to August. Modern automation has revolutionized barley harvesting, enhancing efficiency and quality. Advanced combine harvesters ensure swift and precise harvesting, minimizing losses. This process not only saves time and effort, but also preserves the freshness and quality of barley grains. Beer production processes at breweries in Germany are highly intricate. After barley is germinated and dried, it is ground into malt. The malt is then mixed with water and heated to extract sugars, forming wort. The wort is filtered, boiled with hops to impart flavor, and after cooling, yeast is added for fermentation over weeks to months. The largest breweries in Germany are primarily concentrated in Munich, home to renowned beer brands like Hofbrauhaus and Paulaner. Munich is also the capital of the Oktoberfest celebration. Oktoberfest, the most famous beer festival in Germany, takes place annually in Munich from late September to early October. Starting in 1810, Oktoberfest attracts millions of visitors. The festival spans 18 days and features major breweries like Hofbrauhaus, Paulaner, and Weinbräu. Visitors can enjoy premium beers, specialty foods like pretzels and sausages, and participate in entertainment activities such as parades and live music. Oktoberfest is a cultural icon of Bavaria and a popular destination for international tourists. A famous dish in Germany, as renowned as its beer, is Roggenbrot rye bread. This bread is dark brown with a crispy crust and distinctive flavor. Roggenbrot is made from naturally fermented rye, offering a robust taste and high nutritional value. Germans often enjoy Roggenbrot with sausages, cheese, or cold cuts, creating a simple yet delicious meal. If you have the opportunity to visit Germany, don't miss out on the beer and this traditional bread. In South Korea, cultivating rice for liquor production is a traditional activity, primarily concentrated in provinces like Gyeonggi, Cheongjeongnam, and Jeollabuk. Gyeonggi is the largest rice-growing region, covering approximately 35% of the country's total rice cultivation area. This province is renowned for its expansive plains and abundant water sources from the Han River and Imjin River, providing favorable conditions for rice production. Cheongjeongnam and Jeollabuk, covering around 20% and 15% of the total rice cultivation area respectively, also play significant roles in South Korea's rice liquor production. The time when farmers plant rice in South Korea is a breathtaking and vibrant scene. From spring to fall, vast green rice fields stretch across terraced paddies and hillsides. Farmers work diligently from early morning until evening, carefully tending to each rice stalk to ensure a bountiful harvest. They employ both traditional and modern techniques to ensure that rice is planted and harvested on time. The rice wine processing plants in South Korea produce famous rice wine brands like Soju and Makgeolli. Each day, these plants can produce thousands of liters of rice wine, adhering to strict production processes from selecting quality rice, soaking, fermentation, to filtration and distillation. Korean rice wine has a history of over 2,000 years, dating back to the Baekje and Goryeo eras. The Jeolla region, renowned for its rice fields and clean spring water, is considered the birthplace of traditional rice wine. Today, modern plants in Seoul and neighboring provinces uphold Korea's traditional rice wine crafting.